Welcome, people, to Tom Tales.
2 of many.
Yes. I am the GM of the game, Kitsune Division, and we will go around introducing ourselves. Venom, would you like to go first? Venom?
On a minute.
Cat, why don't you go first?
Yeah, geez, I'm first in the order. Hi, I'm Cat, and my Twitter
King Dog
is
decided to
Cat
side tackle me.
000, and I'm doing my introduction. You shut your mouth. My thing is Cat of Ulthar's 000, and I'm on Twitter, and I do commissions, and I have a Twitch too, but I never stream, and I play Scarbles, the Goblin Monk.
Okay, now, Mr. Venom.
Venom?
By the way,
Yes, I'm here.
Gipsy, you might want to turn off Fred. For now.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm Venom. I am here. Yes, you can find me everywhere. Captain Venom, 15 or 158. Streaming's gonna be a little slow. I'm trying to get everything working on my computer, but work and lots of problems. So hopefully get that fixed. But yeah, update on Twitter later, maybe. I don't know. Next.
Who do you play, dude?
I play the lovely Aurora.
Who is...
Asimar. I am a cleric. I will make you praise the sun. Wait, goddammit, I'm gonna make you praise the magic. There we go, something along that line.
You're gonna make them praise
knowledge.
Praise knowledge!
Book! Throws a book at somebody. Fuck that guy.
Okay, anyway, Dragon, your intro.
Alright, I'm Dragon785. I'm the only one out of the group that has no digital footprint, so there's that. And I'm playing as the Wood Elf Ranger, Kailutan Gilmore.
Gipsy.
Hey, I'm Gipsy Dangeresque. That's my Twitch account, and I am playing a lovely person named lovely thing named Ceaderbrook, the Paladin, the Tree Folk Paladin.
And just for people to know, this is a homebrew race. We are gonna tweak on this while we're playing. Tom, you're next.
Hello, I am Mustached. Find me there everywhere. Play too many video games. Crazy. Playing it right here, right now. Enzo, the assassin rogue.
And next is... Oh, okay.
Tom, you skipped around real bit on my side. It just sounded like you're talking about random things. Alright. Yeah. Hello, I'm the StormMage. You can find me here on the Six Striders, and I will be playing Galvonis Salazar Zostrionis, the half-elf Warlock of Light.
Praise the light.
Yes, and now it is time for our adventure begin. Last time on Tom's, I zoomed in too far.
You're cutting out.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, really?
Good point,
Am I
can't
cutting
hear
out?
you.
Yeah, you're cutting out real bad.
Let me try something. How do I sound now?
Good. Yeah, it sounds like you're fine.
Okay, it might have been the stream that was making me lag in the background.
Yeah, don't have
I
a
don't know.
story going, please.
Honestly, for you and your internet, you should not have my stream up.
I had it paused, which is a weird thing.
I would just close it. I can
Yeah,
keep
I
monitoring it on my phone.
like
I'm just gonna have it muted.
Yeah, anyway. Last time on Talem Tales, our adventurers had entered a small farming village of Norwich and entered a tavern/inn known as the Traveler's Light. Upon entering the tavern, they were greeted by a dwarf named Malik, the owner and proprietor of said inn, who offered the party a job of taking care of a rat and snake infestation in the sewers of the city in exchange for a free night and travel to the city of Alvira. When entering the sewers, the party was greeted by a small gelatinous cube that tried to swallow Scarbles. The party swiftly took care of the threat and made their way to a room with 2 doors. The doors led to a Yonti and rat folk who are currently at war with one another. The party decided to negotiate an agreement where each of the two would exchange their magic items that allowed them to control each other's army so that one had an advantage over the other. Leaving the sewers as their mission was completed, they headed back to the Traveler's Light to get some well-deserved rest and showers before getting on Malik's cart to head to the city of Alvira. Now, this session begins with all of you riding on Malik's cart. You're heading towards the city of Alvira, which would usually take about a day's journey on foot, but because his is drawn by 2 horses, it roughly takes around, I would say, 4 hours. Hold on. I need to find where I was. Here we are. From where you are sitting, you can see something large coming up in the distance. Look. Hold on. Wait, that can't be right. Yeah, you see something large coming up in the distance. What you see is a large wall a wall-like structure coming up from this hilltop. It seems to the city perimeter seems to make a circle, and as you look upwards, you notice some floating structures as well, suspended just randomly in the air. I'm trying to think of how to explain this better. You see them floating randomly in the air. Along this, and you notice something odd attached to each of the floating structures. You look higher and higher and see more floating stairs, seemingly getting a little bit smaller every time you look up. But yeah, is there anything you would like to do while in a cart and seeing these structures come up?
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah. Galvonis is just kind of sitting back in the cart, waiting for us to make our stop.
Okay.
I would perhaps like to note that.
What do you say?
I may have caused some small trouble in this city before I arrived.
Oh God! What did you do?
Nothing harmful. I merely wished to spread the gift of the deep forest to this city with so much stone and metal. I saw large chains suspending these floating things in the sky, and I thought the strength of nature could help hold these objects down. So I...
You tried messing with the ebony chain?
It was a gift.
Those chains are meant to keep the city from floating away.
Aurora, facepalm. Audible.
Well, I guess you tried your best.
There may have been
Right.
some pitchforks and torches and... Well, it's fine now. Surely they've forgotten such a small trespass.
Aurora, nervous, sweating. I'm not sure about that, Chief.
Scarbles vouch for talking tree.
Anyway,
No offense, small one, but I don't think those will quite take your word.
Scarbles lives here.
Oh. Well, that might change things.
No one ever thinks Scarbles lives here.
Sorry, force of habit.
as you get
It's okay, Scarbles is used to it.
As you get closer to the walls of this enormous city, you are greeted by some people outside the walls. They seem to be living in tents. Most of them seem to keep their distance, except for... I'm not gonna skip that part. Most of them seem to keep their distance as... I'm trying to think of how to describe this. They seem to be keeping their distance mostly. Let's see, what else? Here we are. You guys are now at the front of the gates. And you notice two armed forces in front of the gates, who seem to be eyeing some of you. Malik will get out of the cart and kind of whisper, he'll get a cart and basically say, "These folks wish to get into the city." One of the guards will step up and say, "Do you have permission, or do you have any citizen cards?"
Citizen cards.
I am a traveler of the world. I'm afraid I do not carry a citizen card.
Scarbles just parkours to the front of the cart. Scarbles' papers. Holds up her papers.
Looks at the papers and looks towards you. Back at the papers. Back to you.
She
How
has
did
her
we know
card
these are-
and extra papers and all this other stuff. Because this
How
happens
do we
every
know
time.
these are not forgery?
Because Scarbles lives here.
Yeah, I'm-
Guardman can talk to Scarbles' master if Guardman wants to.
Sure, and I'm the king of Belvera.
Scarbles lives here and works here. And she holds up her monk trinket thing that she wears around her waist.
He looks at the tree man and is taken back a bit. The fuck are you?
I've never had the honor to meet a king before, so allow me to introduce myself. I am Ceaderbrook.
You don't know what sarcasm is, do you?
I know of many chasms, not of this one.
Well look, if you want to get into the city, we're gonna have to call in some guards to escort you to the office. Want to make...
Kai's gonna interrupt, saying that won't be absolutely necessary. I can assure you that we're taken care of. And if you scroll up, you can see his background of soldier.
Yep.
And he shows him his insignia.
He looks at it, nods a bit. Apologies, but it is the rules of the city. All non-citizens must be escorted by a...
Scarbles is citizen.
I have a question for you, Kit. Would Aurora have paperwork?
No, Aurora would not have paperwork. You would basically have paperwork saying that you would have... Your mother would possibly try to give you paperwork.
Could I forge paperwork?
You could try.
Hey, Dragon?
What would I roll for that?
Actually, no, I don't think you could forge paperwork since you've never... Unless you've seen Scarbles' paperwork, you would not be able to forge it.
Yeah, that's the rule with forgery. You have to at least have seen it once or twice. It has to be consistent.
Dragon, I was just going to ask, was that perception or persuasion?
Oh, actually, I thought that was persuasion.
Okay, you can...
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
I am going to roll them persuasion against you.
Or-
Alright.
Nope.
Damn, now I have to think about this.
As you can see, the insignia is completely real. And I, as a captain, already have...
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how to do this now.
Well,
Oh,
you
wait.
do yes and.
I can help you with this.
I was gonna
As you
say,
can see,
so
this
as
is a vintage replica of the third era.
Since you're kind of a newbie, yeah. The idea is that you should allow him to succeed, but in a way that doesn't completely disrupt your story. You just have to improvise.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how to improvise this. Is this a problem?
Like maybe he believes them, but he's
You're throwing a monkey wrench at this poor man's.
But
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to work on this. I
He
am...
likes to have things staged, like I do.
Until you give the Artificer a submarine.
Listen here, you little
Okay.
shit.
Okay, I think I got something.
I will blow
my
up that
character's
shit.
dressed this as his own.
Yeah. Understanding that you are an officer of a high caliber, we do apologize somewhat, but rules are rules. We can possibly call in a certain guard to keep an eye on you who would be a bit more lenient.
Fair enough. Whatever works within the confines of your laws.
You see him pick up the same type of stone that Malik picked up at first. And he will go, "Yes, sir, we have new visitors.
It's a walkie-talkie.
We need..." Yeah, basically.
Convenient.
We need someone to follow them. Someone a bit more... Actually, send those two to watch them.
Aurora, nervous smile. Sweating profusely.
He will put down a walkie-talkie. I can't believe I said walkie-talkie. Damn it, Venom. Anyway, you'll put down the device, and 10 minutes pass, and the gates finally open. You see the bustling city of Alvira, and as you guys, I imagine you walk in.
Large anime eyes as I walk in. Like stars in eyes, classic anime style.
As you all walk in, you are greeted by a human male who stands about 6'3", tan skin, looks very confident, donning very nice plate armor with bits of bronze scales hung around as accents along the chinks. And along the left side of his armor, you can see a symbol engraved into the chest piece that looks a bit like a turtle. Scarbles, roll me a religion check. And anybody else can roll me. And anybody else can roll me a religion check if they want.
Oh, I see. I'm not special.
You actually get it with advantage.
Well, there you go.
Oof.
Ay, snake eyes.
Oh!
That's gross.
Scarbles knows.
Oof.
Yes, you know exactly what this is. This symbol is the symbol of the goddess or deity your temple worships. Or not fully worships, but at least bases its practice under.
Cousins.
You notice as the goddess, or why do I keep saying goddess? You notice that the deity Aegis, who is the deity of protection. Basically, their entire thing is serve and protect people, and treat people with the utmost hospitality. And next to the human is a more lean, black-scaled dragonborn. He stands at about 6'2" and studded the leather armor, as well as having some bronze scales on parts of his armor. Unlike Marcus's armor, he does not actually have a turtle mark on his. The best way I can describe the human is he looked kind of like a mix of All Might and Gaston.
Oh my.
Do I
Fabulous.
recognize the turtle guy?
Turtle guy.
The guy with the turtle.
tabard.
Yeah.
It's a human, to correct,
Roll me
with a turtle symbol.
persuade. Or no, not persuasion. History. Roll me history.
Okay.
Like history.
Nope.
Oof.
Yeah, you do not. Yeah, you do not know this man.
Okay, I'm just like,
Oh god,
turtle cousin.
Okay, you do not. Okay, natural one. You think this man is a?
A what?
You think this man is a
Stranger.
robber?
I squinted him, pretty sure that he stole the robes of my people.
Well, this is awkward.
The human gives you like kind of an army salute and goes, what name did I give him again? It's just on
Marcus.
No. Yeah, but I was gonna give his full name.
That's
Marcus
your own fault.
Anyway, Marcus Grumman at your service.
I assume that you are the entourage here to escort us.
Quite correct. This lighter fellow. Here is my partner and longtime friend, Crozet. Yo.
Well met.
Greetings.
Tree man. I don't believe I've seen one before.
I've
Don't
never
look at me.
seen me either.
Very well. So, I take it that you are all going to the Alvira Locate office.
Galvonis looks at everybody else. He's just along for the ride at ATM.
I don't know where we're going.
Well, it's-
Scarbles is just going home.
Oh, you're a citizen here.
Oh? Yes, Scarbles is citizen. No one believes Scarbles.
I apologize for that. We do have a bit of a prejudice, I guess you would call it, issue.
Scarbles is noticed.
Well,
And then
if
there's
any of you-
Aurora.
Well, if any of you wish to be citizens, you must go to the locate office.
Please. I'd rather not deal with that. Points behind her towards the gate.
I suppose I could sign up for a green card.
Very well. Off we go!
Oh,
Lead the way, fancy man.
Scarbles could escort you.
Marcus will assist with escorting to the locate office.
Galvonis will pop his neck as he launches down the road. What sort of religions or like churches does he see within town?
I need to actually pull up my deity list.
We roll perception for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
roll perception. Roll. Actually, roll.
I hate
me
the
a mix of
metagame.
perception. Yeah. I
Just
forgot
to
about
help.
that. Roll me a mix of perception and religion.
Perception is 9, religion. Hey,
Actually, I'm
20.
gonna roll religion actually over that perception.
Nah, 20. We know what we're talking about.
Bitch, I know
anyway.
every god in this horror.
Yeah. Where is my deity list? I need to bring that out. I
We'll just-
thought I had
Just
it.
copy pasta.
He'll just take a brief notice of any of the churches that he passes by.
No.
Like some of the churches you notice are any of the churches that you Marcus or not Marcus, Galvonis. Sorry.
Salmonis.
You notice the Church of Celista, which is probably the most prominent churches in this area.
And who was Celisa?
Celista is the goddess of the moon, and
Okay.
actually, other churches in this area would be the god. Wait, is this one the? Other churches you would notice is the god Deros, Deros.
Deros. And what does Deros do?
Deros is the god of the graves. He is the one who basically escorts the dead to the afterlife.
The moon and the graves. Duly noted. Duly noted.
Excuse me.
There
Did
are
you ask
also
about Celista?
what? What'd you say?
Did you ask about Celista? Our Lady of the Moon?
You're a Celista worshipper? Let me also finish mentioning the gods really quick of the different churches. There's also Sola, the goddess of the sun.
Ooh. The moment Galvonis sees that church, he just kind of stops for a second and then just kind of puts his head forward and just keeps on going.
There is also, I guess, churches here.
I would assume there's also the church to Talora, considering
Yes, you do
whole
actually notice
shtick.
Talora's church in a distant.
church. I have to go see that later.
Anyway, did Seer actually say that in person? Or in character? Okay. You know of Celista?
No.
Oh.
Points at the Taloran church.
No. He's asking Cedar that.
Oh.
I was introduced to this fair goddess by a group of traveling paladins who taught me their ways.
And he points to the cloak he wears as a scarf around his neck, and you see that there's a symbol of, like, what is it, like a moon and a unicorn or something like that?
Yes. Do you mind if I see that cloth for a second?
It is important to me, so be careful with it.
And he takes it off, and he at least he gets down, like bends over so that he can look closely at it or something.
Heels down,
Marcus?
most likely.
Yeah, let's see. What would Marcus roll for this?
Probably investigation to identify its ethnicity.
Yeah, probably.
Or history.
I wish there was a society role in this one because that would make sense for this. So let's roll investigation, which is not his greatest stat.
Well, let's see.
He could potentially also just roll history
Yeah, he'll roll
if he's
history.
got stats.
He'll roll history. Actually, it's better.
I'm just trying to help you at this point.
Yeah, thank you.
There we go.
That is a 12. If I'm not mistaken, this is the cloth of the crest, or the Crescenta followers.
The Crescent.
Roll no, never mind.
They're a
Fix that.
section of. They are a section of followers of Solista, mostly coming. Different churches of Solista come to pilgrimage to. Come pilgrimage towards Alvira for an annual worship. They were here about 2 months ago.
Ah, yes, I remember. Pilgrimage. They said words like that.
Yes, they usually come here once a year for the, Do I have a voice changer on because I hear an echo and my voice sounds deeper?
No, I don't think you do.
Okay, never mind. Anyway. They come here once a year for the Moon Festival.
Well, I'm sad to hear that I missed them.
Do not worry about it or that. For some reason, my mind derped on math. They'll be back here in 10 months or so.
Month is this?
Span of 30 to 31
season?
days.
12 full moon, or 10 full moons.
Points.
I see.
That.
That's not very long at all.
I believe that would actually be 10 months. Isn't every
Yeah.
full moon a month?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
keeping
So
it the
yeah,
same.
I was right. I was not making myself an idiot.
Give or take like half a day.
Yeah. Let me see. Here we go. As you guys enter, you are in front of a large, kind of plain-looking building that has in big letters ALO. Well, we're here.
I want to do a reference on a character, but I'll save it for later.
Are these immigration forms going to cost us anything?
Oh no, the immigration forms are free.
Oh, thank God. I don't got much money.
Does
Green.
Scarbles have to stay for the paperwork?
I mean, you could go back to the city if you wish. Or back to your
Monastery.
living area?
Monastery.
You live in a monastery.
Scarbles is monk. Ibis monk.
You are
Sorry, what
also
was that name?
I guess monk.
Vegas.
Yeah, she's trying to say I guess, but she comes out as Aegis.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm keeping notes.
a member of the Aegis Monastery.
Ah, yes. And she like grabs her dangly waist thing and waves it around.
I see. Well, you can go back to the monastery if you wish.
Scarbles kind of wishes.
Very well, you can be off. This will be fun.
Lovely, splitting the party.
I will go with you.
Oh, tree man,
Scarbles.
you gotta do paperwork before you get yelled at.
But the small one is going to where she dwells, and I wish.
We apologize, but
Her.
apologies, but you must stay with us since you are a unregistered citizen.
That cause offense. But
Scarbles guesses Scarbles could stick around if Tree Man wants to go back to monastery with Scarbles after paperwork is done.
that would be delightful.
But Scarbles will take a nap while you do the writing of the words.
Gives her a solid thumbs up.
So do you
Just
guys
climbs
enter the
up
building?
into the tree and
Yeah.
finds a nice nook.
Do you guys enter the building?
Yeah,
Sure
Galvonis.
do.
Yes.
Galvonis shall head
I'm
inside.
I thought about having him ask what paper is, but
Oh, oh,
Oh no.
You can ask that if you want.
I don't feel like doing that.
Okay, as you guys
Screaming
enter,
internally. This is fine, face.
as you guys enter, for reference, this place looks like a DMV. It looks like a DMV.
oh. Oh,
Uh,
Does it look like-
you see one line that is fairly empty.
Oh god.
Oh, which
Or that is
go
empty.
to?
It is empty.
I ask the guards, like, what spot do we go to?
Any line that seems the shortest. It's the best I can.
She's gonna swiftly waddle over to the empty line.
Yes, welcome to the AOL.
I would like to register as a citizen of the city.
Wait.
What?
Are you telling me this is it ALO or AOL?
AOL. Or wait, no, ALO. ALO.
We might have some copyright.
I meant ALO. ALO.
AOL.
ALO. Sorry. I messed up. That was my fault.
Dialing up.
Anyway, she hands you the paper, and basically just tells. For reference sake, I'll just say you guys fill it out easily.
sponsored.
Or, and after that, you give her the paper, and she points you to a door. Please step through that door. You'll meet with the person who will hand your card there.
Waddles through.
Oh.
Storm, you wanted to say something?
Galvonis is gonna. I'm guessing we need to fill out all the paperwork before we head on in there.
Yes.
Galvonis is actually gonna take his time on there. Is there like a spot? There's like basic information like height, weight.
Yes.
Is there one on there for like religions?
Yeah, but that is optional.
Okay. He's going to take his time filling this out. He knows 1, 2, 3 of his party members are religious. He's going to take his time and maybe try to take a quick peek at Kai's and Enzo's if they fill theirs out. See what they put down for their religion. You want me to
Okay.
roll some sort of check for that? A perception or a stealth check to be sneaky about?
Most likely both,
Yeah.
if I had to say. Stealth
roll
first,
Yeah.
and
what Venom
perception.
says.
Okay, stealth,
Since I've had this come up in a previous campaign. Rip.
and then perception.
What the fuck, say?
Same thing.
Excellent.
And so roll perception to see if you know.
Alrighty.
See if you notice Galvonis looking over you.
Just looking over your shoulder, just see a shadow.
He's not even looking over his shoulder. He's staring right at him with one eyebrow raised, like a creeper.
Eyebrow.
Oh, yep, you notice Galvonis.
What are you
Yeah.
trying to do?
The moment he sees him, he's like, "Oh, nope, I'm working on my paperwork. Totally working on my paperwork."
Deception. I'm just trying to move this swiftly along.
Now one. What is a? So tell me, Enzo, what is a 5-letter word for stealthy?
Oh dear.
The complete flip around too. That 20 for a natural one, the first natural one of the day.
Oh, hey, we actually have some viewers. Oh, no, wait, I'm looking at the wrong.
Hold on a minute, let me check here.
Yeah, focus on the game for
I
now.
haven't been
Sorry.
paying attention.
Sorry. No, but basically, you guys finished the paperwork and are now in a room with.
Oh, what about Kai's? Did
Sure. Roll perception on Kai.
I? Okay.
Perception and stealth. See if you notice what his says.
Stealth.
Yeah, in the same order. Stealth, perception.
18.
better.
I'm a little better. I've learned from my mistake from Enzo.
And 21 perception.
Oh, wow.
Roll perception to see if you notice. Kai, roll perception.
It's probably not gonna go as well, but we'll see. No, I guess not.
There we go.
Nope, you do not
You-
notice. You do not notice Galvonis staring at your stuff.
Okay.
Kai?
So
What do you put down for your religion, by chance?
Do you actually worship a god, or
Kai does not necessarily worship a god.
okay? You can
Just blank.
put like, yeah, you can leave that blank or put like some.
Currently.
Yeah.
Okay. Galvonis will put down other on his.
Okay.
Any other specific information that he'd be perusing for?
No, just what you put down for your religion. He's just.
I put down. Ceaderbrook puts down. Our fair lady Celista, the lady of the moon who heals the sick, and like he just keeps writing and writing, and
Yeah.
It
Like,
goes
yeah.
off page.
As soon as you
it goes
get
like
to,
yeah, it goes like out of the
as
box.
soon as you get my fair lady, as soon as you get to the end of lady, it just cuts off. Anyway, so you guys enter a room. You enter. You base. There are two things in this room. Well, three things actually. There is a camera, like a camera area that you would take basically ID photos.
Oh, God.
Like basically getting your mug shot at the fucking VA office when you get your driver's license.
Yep. And
Excellent.
and then you see a large table in the room, and sitting at this. Oh God, where did I put her information? You see a woman with a fairly plain-looking woman in kind of a business suit type of thing. She has crimson red hair, and what you oddly notice is there are small horns coming out of her forehead. If any of you want to roll Arcana to figure out what she is.
Yes!
Not.
Done! 17.
Anyone else?
I know what she is.
Bloop. 19.
19.
You don't get to decide what a success is.
Kai, do you
always-
not want to roll, or Enzo, or Cat? Oh wait, Scarbles is.
Scarbles is fucking asleep.
Kai,
I
do
always
you not
knew
want
that the
to
DMV was
roll?
Yeah, he can live without the
Satan.
information.
Okay,
She
Aurora
passed out the
and-
instance that air hit her
Aurora
lungs.
and Galvonis. You know what she is. She is a succubus.
Oh god. Sweat drop immediately as soon as she knows what she is.
I always knew that the DMV was run by the devil.
Halo.
Oh my god, that took me off guard.
The woman smiles. Like I haven't heard that one before. So,
Aurora, nervous sweat drop.
That was an out-of-character joke.
I don't care if she says that.
Galvonis will take a seat at the table, I guess.
Yep. Aurora Borealis, Enzo Zaz, Galvonis Salazar Zostianis, Ceaderbrook, and did Kai put his full name, or
No, he would have only put down Kai.
and Mr. Kai? So, all of you wish to become citizens of the wonderful city of Alvira.
Well, considering we're
Man.
told we need to.
Yes, sadly that is an issue in a city. In order to do business here, you have to have either a special card or be a citizen.
Rather
Allow me to introduce myself, since I know all of your names. My name is Vishera.
Words? Spelling
Vishera.
pronunciation.
Vishera.
Vishera. V-E-S-C-A... V-E-S-H-A-R-I-A.
Or A-I-A?
Yep.
May we call you Vicky for short?
I see no problem with that. Yeah, I got the joke.
Vishera. Very well then.
I will just simply be taking your pictures, and I will ask if you want any living situation here. I can suggest a few ideas, but what you want is up to you. She will ask you to line up and take your pictures.
Aurora will exactly look like she is in her character art.
Yeah, I was gonna say, for reference, your pictures basically look like your icons for the game.
Yeah. Which is ironic.
Scarbles is just a one-eyed cat. She's like, what the hell?
How the fuck did this happen? Takes a picture again.
The same thing.
There you go.
We're giving you shit, cat.
Wait a
You
minute,
never
does-
change your character image.
Does that
Anyway.
mean Enzo is like posing with his swords in his picture?
Sure.
Sure. She does not
Wait.
have any regulations for that.
And Kai is just
Someone else.
Asimar.
No, it looks like
Same character.
it looks like his actual ranger picture.
No, I have it set up as a ranger picture currently.
Oh, there's yours.
On
Okay.
our end, you're not changed for a character art in Roll20. Like you can
You
actually
need to
change it
switch
at the
to
bottom
your
of the
chat.
text chat.
Oh,
Click where it says "as," and then you'll see your character. There you go.
You go.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Every time you load into the game. Same goes for Ethereal.
She takes the pictures and sits down. Well, you should have your cards in about 2 days at most. We will send to somewhere. All we need is for you to have some sort of residence in the area. There are a few suggestions I could suggest for you to stay at.
An inn will be fine for now.
What if we all live in Scarbles' monastery?
That was actually one of the areas I would suggest. It is the cheapest choice to stay at, and all they would ask is for you to do just simple chore work and let you stay for free. The Igus
Done deal.
monastery believes in housing people who need it.
I just need a spot with clear air, bright sun, and
Dirt.
peace and quiet.
So, what shall I put you all down
do you
as for living residents?
do you have any other places by chance?
Well, really, the only place I suggest is an inn or a monastery.
You can put me.
Question: is there a way for me to live at the Taloran Church? I wanted to find out more about, well, what I am, who I am from there.
What you are.
What you are?
She knows she's
Rainbow hair
special.
Okay, who the
But she
fuck
doesn't-
drew that?
What?
I'm sorry.
Do none of you see that screen picture?
I
Nope,
see
not
a couple. I see the Scarbles. I see the weird thing in the bottom left.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
be more specific.
Yeah, who drew the weird thing in the bottom left?
Doesn't matter right now.
Oh, that's gone. Anyway. You could possibly stay at it, but the issue is it's usually high members of the church or paladins who usually are able to live in the church.
Okay, here's out of character question. Would Aurora be told about her dad from her mom?
She would tell you that he was someone sent by Talora, but that's it.
Okay, so she doesn't know like his ranking.
Yeah.
Damn. That was my question. Never mind then.
Anyway, so yes, anywhere that, just tell me where you would like to live and I will write it down.
Put me down for a tavern.
Agreed.
Alright, I will call down a tavern. What about the rest of you?
I think I'll take up the monastery.
I too.
It looks over towards Scarbles, who's sleeping in Ceaderbrook's bushes.
Really quick,
Wait, that means that Scarbles is in Ceaderbrook's picture.
Bashira will
Yeah, man, that's where she's napping.
hand Kai and Galvonis price range of taverns. You notice that the price range is insane. Like, they are very expensive. A single night is like 20 gold
Jesus.
for just a normal one.
That's why Aurora's going with the free option, because she's a cheap bitch.
Any you see in particular you would want?
You guys simply drive quite the hard bargain for these taverns. My goodness.
A lot of Alvira gains a lot of money. Many people get higher price jobs in this area, so prices of staying at an inn are slightly more expensive than anywhere else in the continent.
Aurora's also skimming over the prices. Jesus.
Do you
Aurora,
have,
save me.
do you have anything, I don't know, cheaper district, anything like that?
You're in the common district. This is the cheapest district.
Christ.
Lovely.
There is still the temple.
Ugh.
Monastery.
Monastery.
Fair enough. If I wasn't trying to save gold, I'd save it in. I guess monastery I'll have to do.
Oh, someone left.
Oh, who do we lose?
Fred Boat.
Yeah, Fred Boat.
That's ironic.
Anyway.
Fredboat was just
There
like,
we go.
screw
I'll put
this!
all of you down for
Shit, I'm out.
for the I almost said Talora. For the
Aw.
for the Aegis Monastery.
I suppose if there is no other option.
Doors aren't that bad, she says, smiling at him. She's used to this shit, waking up at the crack of dawn.
Well, I mean, Kai is too, but he prefers an inn to a monastery. He's not exactly terribly religious. He doesn't care for it.
I mean, we don't really have to follow their worship. We just have to do chores, and we live there
yeah,
for
just
free.
simple chores.
Well, exactly. He'd prefer to find work in the city, but I mean, if he can't do work for 2 days because he needs a green card to do business.
Yep. And she will also hand you some like paper IDs. These will work as temporary IDs. They will allow you to do business here via shopping, and the other thing will be out of your range.
I don't know about that. I'm quite tall compared to the rest of you. I can reach many things.
He solves all the short people problems.
He's just saying that things aren't outside of his range, usually.
True.
Very well, the guards will escort you anywhere else that you wish to go. You are free to leave, and we will deliver your card in about 2 days at most.
Delightful.
Okay.
Hey,
Galvonis.
getting an ID card in 2 days is amazing.
Awesome.
Galvonis.
That's pretty freaking fast.
So we'll get that, but in the meantime,
Basically, these temporary cards only allow you to do
what are they
shopping
made
business.
of again?
Huh?
What are they made of again?
Paper, basically.
That's disconcerting.
I mean, you wrote on paper. You have no room to talk.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
It's basically when the DMD gives you like the temporary ID cards.
Alright. Galvonis will take his card and he will head on outside then.
I will.
Aurora will do the same.
Scarbles.
You are greeted by Marcus and Cossack's currently talking.
Well, we have.
I'll wait.
You may lead us to the monastery. I believe that will be our next stop.
Oh, John already.
Yes.
Very good. Well, off we go.
Waddle waddle.
Yep. You guys are basically walking to the monastery. It's
The duck,
not
duck walk.
until like 10 minutes later, Marcus stops randomly and just goes, "Hold on, wait a second," and runs off to this shop.
Raises an eyebrow.
No. Oh no, not again.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. What the hell's going on?
Points to the shop. It's a very bright pink shop, and as you look inside, it's a pastry shop.
Ooh.
Satisfying.
Marcus has a bit of a sweet tooth.
Of course he does. She says, shaking her head. But sweets are good.
Satisfying.
Yes, the
his-
sweets are good, but they tend to distract him.
Satisfying his sugar craving while on the job.
It's a weakness of him, but he's actually a fairly good soldier of the city.
It's like he's at least trying to keep everything in check, even if he is doing this.
Me and Marcus are pretty high rank in the common district.
I don't know. He kind of scowls at that. He doesn't like the idea of his higher ups not taking charge, but he says that well, this is a safer area than some of the regions I've been in control of. So I guess you can cut yourself there.
Yes, nothing terrible. Nothing. There's not much crime that happens here.
What? Something about a crime? What?
Anyway, as he says that, as he says that, you hear a crack. You hear a crash of a window, and just hear the word, "Nobody moves!"
I slow turn to whatever made the whoever said that.
As you
careful,
turn
I'm-
around,
sorry.
you see
Be careful and don't
this
move.
going on. Oh wait, I need to put the player sheet on.
You switch screens.
You currently
Hey.
see some goblins holding up this small little antique store, and oddly, they are holding boomerangs.
The deadliest of weapons.
Okay, so question: which side of the street are we on? Are we over here? Over here? Or are we down here?
You are currently right here. Nobody move!
Over here.
I have my weapon, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Slow turns to the guard. You want to deal with this, or shall we?
I guess all of us can handle it. These don't seem too much of a problem.
Okay, I'm
It looks
assuming
kind of amusing.
Yep.
you want them alive.
Preferably, you will be
Okay.
compensated a bit
Ooh, well,
for helping
that.
us.
Cracks her knuckles.
That's more like it.
Works for me.
Is more like it.
So yeah, let me get up turn order.
Well, remember, click your character image before you click initiative.
I know.
Added.
Give me a sec. I also need to pull up
Everybody.
Goblin stats.
Bam, a 6. Storm, you forgot to click your character image on the
Oh, deuces
Map.
bruises. Okay.
Oh, natural 20. Jesus.
Click
Rifles.
character image, and then Inish.
Oof.
Man, what's up with my rolls
Manually
today?
change it to 4.
Now
I
I believe
believe.
do 5
Second?
tools and pull up goblin sheets.
Yeah. I can't believe I
Goblin.
Okay, so Scarbles has the higher initiative of, or at least higher dex of me, so she's probably going before me.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Fire my
I need to roll
spells.
for the goblins.
See, let me look through my spells actually, real quick. It's a level 1. I have not changed my spells because we have not slept. Or no, we have.
Do goblins
Okay.
have like a special initiative? Okay, they have a +2 to everything. Or +2 to dex. So yeah, they have a +2 initiative. So give me a sec. How do I add this again? I can't remember. Oh, there we are. Add turn. Whoops, not me.
Let's see, got 1 gobbo, 2 gobbo, 3
Yeah,
gobbo.
I know. So
4
now I
gobbo.
will-
5
Now I will
gobbo.
roll. I will now roll 5 times for these guys.
Or D20.
Yeah,
plus
D20
2.
plus 2. So 8,
8,
5,
5,
20
20.
off. Jeez.
One.
And 19.
There we
So
go.
at least. So let's do. Yep. So let's go. 8, 5, 20,
There it is.
19, and make this descending, I believe. No,
yes,
ascending.
descending, it'll go. No,
No.
There we go,
Yeah.
we're good.
Okay, and now to turn on the music for this fight. I did try to turn it down as much as I could. So give me a sec.
He turns it. He turns on the battle music. If you like it, then you better put a ring on it. Oh, oh, oh.
God damn it.
Alright.
There we go.
Is the music not playing for you guys?
Man's
Yep,
turns.
it's playing.
I can hear it.
Okay. It's just not playing for me. How is it for like volume wise?
It's good.
It's good. It's not overpowering anything, we're good.
Okay, let me see how far these guys are, because I accidentally shit, so that'd be 30. And 30. So how far can this attack go?
A boomerang?
No, not the boomerang. Krozek is going first.
Ah.
Alright, because Marcus is fucking distracted.
Yeah.
Marcus is
God damn it, Marcus, you fucked up.
Let's see. Forcing each creature within 30 feet around you to make a wisdom save.
Oh.
What if he just walks out with like a bunch
He's a
of like,
caster.
He walks out with a baguette.
with like
Unhand
jaw
those fiends!
He knocks a boomerang out of the air
Oh,
with his croissant.
Hold on. Actually, he'd be right here to begin with, so.
Can I? Oh, could I make a character who's proficient in bread as a weapon?
I mean, you could say he's proficient with stale bread.
Do the
And make it
boomerang
like-
fish like that one Muppet.
Ooh, Ziglin! All 5 of these guys will have to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh god. I feel bad for these schmucks.
Whoops.
Because
Uh-oh.
as you see Krozek dash into the battle, he will... Let's mark it as sheet. Come on, give me frickin' Krozek's sheet.
What is it?
He will use...
Oh, that's what it is.
He will use... He will let out a roar as he uses his feet Dragon Fear.
Ooh.
This is a Xanathar's Guide to Everything technique. It basically allows him to, instead of exhaling acid, he roars out, and each creature he targets creatures within 30 feet, and they all roll wisdom save DCs. So, how much wisdom does
Or
a
become
goblin?
frightened.
Yep. So let's see. What is their wisdom? I know goblins, they have an 8. So -1. So his DC is a 13. Let's see how well these guys roll. Okay, one. If they. What is the roll if they match?
It usually goes to the target, usually.
Okay, so.
That's how I always roll it.
Red Gobbo is fine.
Right.
Blue Gobbo.
Pass.
Green
I'm
Gobbo
assuming.
doesn't. Orange
Get pass.
does. Oh God!
Jesus,
not do
wow.
The bravest little gobbos.
anything. Yeah,
Apparently.
they
Also-
stare at him and just are Saitama okay face. Except for one.
I don't know if you would allow me to, but I changed out one of my learned spells from Create Water to Guiding Bolt.
That will have to be on
Yeah.
your turn. Did I accidentally close out the turn order?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
There we go.
But it's okay, it's saved.
Yeah. So yeah, this Gobbo is frightened. I will use this icon to represent that.
And the others are just like, we're in the midst of robbing somebody with boomerangs. We don't care about you.
Do you mind?
Do you mind?
Yeah. I also need to see how much boomerangs do, actually.
I think it's like a club, so
1d4.
yeah.
They return to your hand on a miss.
Okay. Well, you can use them as a melee
Well, like-
or range.
Yeah.
Like a dagger, almost.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, and that'll be Crossix's turn because I believe. No, wait.
it's the Gobbo's turn.
Dragon Dwarf takes a bonus action, I think. Instead of breathing, let's see, Dragon Breath. What is that? It does not say for me, so I'll take Breath Weapon as a full action, I guess. So yeah, that will end.
Usually Breath Weapon is a main action.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take. So that will end Krozik's turn because he
Abo.
actually no. I just realized Krozik does have a ranged weapon. He just rolls his eyes and pulls out his longbow. Or no, he has a sword. No, wait. Give me a sec. He has hand axes, actually. He will attack Gobos twice. I did not prepare well for this fight.
How's
I
he
just
attacking
realized
twice?
He has 2 actions. He has extra attack. Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because his breath weapon took up his action.
And extra attack. So wait, can he not extra attack?
No, after he because attacking is an action,
Okay.
and once
Yeah,
he uses
then-
his breath weapon, that was his action.
Then he ends his turn. Gobbo Red will charge up to Krozek.
Actually, that's
and-
Gobbo Orange.
No, that's Gobbo
Nope.
Red.
In turn order, it tells me it's Gobbo Orange and Gobbo Yellow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, when you hover over it, you
If
see a
you
yellow
hover
ball.
over them into the turnout order, it shows a
okay.
box
Well, anyway, Gobbo.
around.
Yeah. So Gobbo Red will, or Orange. Will walk up to Krozek and try to smack him with the boomerang. Which,
Good luck, mate.
yep. He has a -1 to strength.
That's why you gotta throw that shit.
They're unnatural 0.
Oh.
He smacks him and the boomerang breaks.
Oh.
Poor guy. He has no weapon
0
now.
to
That's
hit.
great. That's an unnatural 0.
That will end.
This is go by video game rules. If you roll a 0, it breaks the variable and it's 2.
He's out of existence now.
Anyway, Yellow Gobbo will walk up, or no,
3. 4.
all I see is a storm boomerang for reference. There's no, it's just generic boomerang.
Yeah.
Just like
So I'll just
modify the
assume that it
damage
has.
for it.
Range of 30 is what I've seen.
Yeah, Yeah, so let me see how
She
far
is obviously in range.
some of you guys are. Yeah. He will throw the boomerang, so he gets a +2 dexterity,
And his...
and he rolled a 14, which will... I do not have their stats memorized. That will actually miss. But he does catch the boomerang. Which will bring it to Kai's turn. Dragon.
Alrighty. Yep, I'm here. I'm just gonna take a shot at the red one.
Okay.
18.
18, I believe that will... Yep, it hits, so roll damage.
8 damage.
Okay, you hit him and the gobbo falls to the floor unconscious, since I imagine you're doing subdue damage.
Yeah, if it's still pertinent that we keep them alive.
Yep, so red gobbo is down. Give me a sec to mark him as...
Finish him.
Right,
Yes.
goblins have like no fucking HP.
Yeah, at average they have like 7 health. Bloop. I imagine that is all you can do right now.
Yeah, don't have any other actions.
Cedar, it is now your turn.
The Boomer Gang.
The Boomer Gang.
We have our episode title.
Okay, boomerangs.
Either that or a day at the D&D.
I am the Ceaderbrook. In the name of the moon, I will punish you.
He is the one named Ceaderbrook.
And he'll
Bitch.
he'll move his speed 25 feet here. And brandishing his shield and his finger, he's gonna whip the shit out of Goblin Orange.
Okay, roll to hit.
Roll the whip that baby.
Whip it good.
Roll.
There we go.
14.
That will sadly miss.
Okay.
As you strike, you just graze him.
I end my turn.
Okay, it is which goblin?
Gobbo
is this?
turn.
Yeah, it is Gobbo Blue's
Blue.
turn. And after seeing, now seeing that more people are joining the fight, Gobbo Blue will walk up and he will throw his boomerang at... Who can he actually throw? Oh, he can throw it at both of you. He will look towards Kai and go, "You killed Ted!" and throw his boomerang.
Listen, I just non-lethal.
Huh?
I mean, he did non-lethal.
Yeah.
Yes, these are not.
Yeah, because I mean it was
He misses.
stated that we should keep them alive.
They don't know that.
He's probably still breathing.
He just assumes the worst.
I mean, there's no such thing as non-lethal with magic, so...
I will allow non-lethal with magic.
Ooh, goody. I'm a
So
fucking
yeah, that will
destroy
end.
these men.
that will end his turn, and it is.
And then
Oh,
Red.
A red.
Red's unconscious.
Yep.
Skip.
So I will remove him. Enzo, it is your move now.
Let's see. I'm gonna move. Whoop.
It's funny. Gobbo Green is last on the turn order next to Galvonis,
Gonna
the one that was
stroll
feared.
up here.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that'll give me a line of sight to the green
Turn
one.
order jumbled up.
It did.
Yeah, it's like 6, 6, 6, 5, 2, 23, 20, 19, 11.
Oh, because it.
Oh,
when
I
you-
see. I see.
yeah.
It's moving it down. Okay,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
makes sense. I was so
I'll
confused.
take a shot at the yellow one in the back, or the green one, I should say.
Okay. I can't remember if Frighten doesn't.
Ooh.
You rolled an 18.
You must run away.
Does that impose cover?
What
Partial
impulse cover?
The people in the way. The blue in the way.
Uh,
I mean, goblins are short.
yeah, goblins are fairly short, so I would say that provides cover. You hit, and you hit him. He is still alive, and he was not surprised. So your sneak attack does not go. Or he was not. You were not stealth, and an ally was not within
5 feet. No.
5 feet. So he is not. Damn it. Or sneak attack doesn't go off. Which I believe ends your turn, Enzo.
Yep.
Scarbles, you are up.
Oh, me. Shit. They're closer now. Excellent. I sprint right up to this motherfucker.
Okay.
And, I'm like, Nectar Frack Shivigavanaga! In Goblin.
What does that mean in
Basically
Goblin?
calling them a moron.
Okay.
Look! I am not!
I like.
Yes, you are, stupid Goblin robbing store! But in Goblin.
I kind of like to imagine that Scarbles does sort of a Street Fighter flying kick.
No, she like,
these guys.
yeah, runs at them and then just like spins around with her big long stick and clocks one in the face.
You miss.
Fuck!
You
Well-
can, if you want, you can use your flurry of blows. So
I know. I dump a little bit and then I just kick him in the face.
roll to hit.
The thing that's not a quarterstaff.
Nat 20.
Natural 20. Roll damage.
Ooh.
9. Just deck.
You
Extra one.
DV style
Double
kick.
smack!
You DV style kick him into the building.
You just hear Scarbles like helicopter kicking across the alleyway. She's like, I want some pound cake.
Touch it again.
Would you like some bone cake?
So yeah, Gobbo 2 is knocked out. Or Gobbo Blue is knocked out. So let's see. Oh wait, that's wrong.
You said Gobbo Blue, and I just got the image in my head of a group of Super Sentai goblins, like Power Ranger goblins wielding boomerangs.
Go Goblin Rangers. That's all from you, Scarbles.
Pretty sure I can't do anything else. I mean, I could. No, I already used my bonus action, so yeah, I'm good.
Punched a goblin in
Alright.
the throat.
Aurora.
Oh, no, wait. I
I
do
will-
something. Let's see. I was here, and then I went here, and so I'll go
That's 30 feet.
here. I can go 40 feet.
Yeah. Step wind.
No.
Cause fuck you.
Alright, I'm gonna move up here, which is 25 feet. So everybody's in range of this. And I'm gonna, let's see. So you said switching out create water for create water
what?
for guiding bolt.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, because every...
Percent of bonus action.
You could say that at the beginning of the day you did that.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why I asked earlier, and you said I could do that on my turn. Okay, I was confused if
I thought
that
you were
required
saying
an
could you
action.
shoot guiding bolt right now. I would have allowed you to do that already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so
So-
I'm gonna throw a guiding bolt at this fucker right here.
Roll to hit. Because I
let me-
believe it's a roll to hit spell.
I believe so too.
14, that will sadly miss. As you throw it, it barely misses, but you do see a glittery blast, like right next to him.
Alright, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith. And I can target, let's see, I'm going to target Scarbles. So you get a +2 AC for the duration of 10 minutes, and it is concentration.
You see a shield with wings floating over Scarvel's head.
And that will be my turn.
I like wave at it with my stick.
Floats out of
Okay,
your grasp.
It's Gobbo Green's turn. Actually, I think Gobbo Green can attack, but I don't remember.
Let me check. Frightened?
Frightened is different.
5E. Here we go.
I can look this up really quick.
I already got it.
Disadvantage on ability
right.
checks and attack rolls for the source of its fear.
Okay.
Against everything else is like
While
normal.
the source of its fear is within line of sight. Okay, and it cannot willingly move closer to the source of its fear. So yeah, disadvantage.
Yeah.
And he has to stay away.
Green Goblin Green Goblin seeing this and now scared of Dragon Man will just go Scare! And run. He will. Come on! Don't do this to me. He will run to here. And how far are you, Ceaderbrook? Oh, you are just out of this range. You are lucky. That will end his turn.
Galvonis.
Yes, Mr. Galvonis, it is your turn.
Galvonis will... Let me check something. Okay, 120. 65. Ooh. Galvonis will do a little incantation with his hands and proclaim, By the wrath of Abroxis! And he will shoot an Eldritch Blast at Green Gobbo as he's running away.
Okay, roll to hit.
10.
You miss. Yep.
Jesus, the spellcasters cannot hit.
And
We
I'm
both
guessing
have
that
a
ends your turn.
+5, which is ironic.
I'm guessing that ends all of your turn, Galvonis.
I'm afraid so.
Okay. It is now Krossek's turn. He just rolls his eyes and it's going to draw his short sword. Twin short swords. And he will slash at... He'll actually use one of his bonus actions to slash at Orange Gobbo. So let's see if he
Mr.
hits
Dooley.
this guy.
What's the penalty on duel? I never remember how dueling works.
Dual sword, it's just you don't add your...
Offhand, you don't add your proficiency modifier.
Oh, but
Unless you
it's not
have either dueling with some classes or the feat.
Yeah, and I don't believe he has dueling.
19.
Yeah. Let me actually check if he has... No, he does not have dueling. He hits for 3, which means Gobbo is still up. And he will slash with his normal attack action. So let's see if he hits the second time. He is basically attacking with the blunt of his sword, by the way.
Obviously.
16.
16.
He will hit, and he knocks out the goblin. He had 1 HP left, so
Okay,
Orange Goblin
so-
was down.
Which, oh, he was
So-
next, which is good.
Yep. Now question. I never understood this extra attack. Can you attack, move, and then use extra attack?
Yes.
Yeah, you can break up
Take
your
your
attacks and your
attack
movement.
That was one of the fun things about 5e.
Okay.
Yay.
Was just making sure that that was the thing. Because
Yeah.
I do not know the completeness now. Yeah, he will walk up to Yellow Goblin and use extra attack to attack him. 13, he misses. That will actually... I don't believe he has a second extra attack. Let me make sure. It's 1 extra attack. No, it does not look like he has a second extra. Even though he is the fighter. At his level.
He would have to take Action Surge as a bonus action if he wanted to.
Yeah, and he already took his bonus action to attack offhand.
Yeah.
So I guess that will end his turn.
Is
And
turn.
sorry,
Orange
as long
Goblin
as
is
long
out of
as
turn
mine
order.
as long as mine is so far down, I'm gonna go check something outside real quick. It sounds like there's animals fighting on my porch.
I'll be right back.
Yellow Goblin will... he is actually a bit frightened that he almost got hit. And he will actually try to get out of range of his attack, which will provoke an attack of opportunity from Mr. Kravix. That is a... God, I have so much...
13.
Yeah, he missed it again. God damn it, Kravix, what's wrong with you? Or Kravix. He will move to...
I should have given him Bless. But I wanted to
Yeah.
Fire Guiding Bolt.
Do goblins have a normal 30 movement range, or... Yes, they have normal 30.
Okay, I still have one of these remaining.
Alright, never mind. So it turns out the neighborhood cats were just fighting over the garbage.
He will move over to here. And he will the heck is with my icon? 20, 30, 25, and 30. Wow, he can actually hit Ceaderbrook. Actually, he will, for payback of trying to hit him, he will, try to hit Krozix with a boomerang. He misses.
Okay. Ching! Off the armor.
Yep, ching, and comes back.
Boomerang!
Which will end his turn. Kai, you're up.
Alrighty, what? That one left. 30.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I have a clear line of sight. Okay. Just keep it simple and go with another longbow attack.
You miss.
Oh!
If only I had
God,
advantage.
everybody is missing.
Oh well, we're level 2.
Yep. That will end your turn, and Ceaderbrook, you are up. Keep in mind, Kai, you do also have spells.
Oh, my thing was
Oh yeah,
muted.
I'm just not gonna use spell slots yet against just simple
Is it okay? Is it?
people.
Oh,
It's your turn.
yeah. That's what I thought. I was just okay. So no, I can't quite reach him. Okay, so I'm going to move.
Oh yeah, you have a
Well,
25 movement speed, don't you?
Yeah.
But you had that nice.
You'd be so close.
You had that nice whippy whip, didn't you?
Yep, I'm gonna move right here, 25 feet, to try to close him off, and throw another whip at this green fool.
Okay.
Fool! Fucking Excalibur faces.
Wow. 16.
You hit.
Yeah.
Okay. The big 1d6 for 2 damage.
You knock him out.
Hey! Right across the face.
That's a. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry.
As,
That's a bad squirrel.
He knows what a goblin is.
as you do that, basically the goblin kind of Street Fighter style slow motion knockout.
I mean,
And the next goblin it's knocked out, so it is Mr. Enzo's
Him,
turn.
everything is like a bear, a wolf, and a squirrel.
Hello, it's me.
Don't find these daggers. Waha!
Ooh.
15. That matches his AC actually.
Goes to attacker.
Yes, you hit. So roll damage for your daggers. 7. You knock him out.
Aw, damn, I wanted to get
Non-lethal.
the finishing blow.
Well, it looks like
It
these
was
guys are...
me. I finished the fight. Ah, glorious.
As that happens,
winner.
Quasix
I
will...
want to turn off the music.
As that happens, oh yeah, I'll turn it off. Sorry. Let me go back to mute the jukebox and turn it off. As that happens, Quasix will gather up the unconscious body, tie them together, and Marcus will finally come out of the sweet shop with a bag full of pastries. What
Slow
happened here?
turns to him.
What happened here?
Ugh,
Hobbers.
you're so fat.
What did Enzo say?
He just yells, "You're so fat."
Christ.
Well done. That was a little harsh.
Excuse me?
Out of character.
I think he has no filter. Anyways, Goblin Robbers points to the pile of
Correction.
unconscious
Oh no,
bodies.
not the Boomer Gang again.
Again.
Again?
Correction. They're gobbers.
Ah, damn it.
Yes. These
Boomer
Five
gobbers.
these 5 have had a bit of a crime spree. Every time we put them in jail, and they're released, they just do it again. We don't know why.
They have nothing better to do? They're goblins, what do you expect?
Oh,
Whoa, whoa.
Ooh.
Present.
boy.
Galvonis will
Completely forgetting that,
Galvonis will slowly turn and look at Aurora. Present company accepted, I hope. Or not included, I hope.
Scarbles is going to pretend Scarbles didn't hear that.
turns to her. I didn't mean you, Scarbles.
Ah, shiny hair lady is on thin ice.
Sort of like you meant them.
Bit of bad history.
Projects will pull out the walkie-talkie-like device, saying that the other guards had. Yeah, we caught some people. It's the Boomer Gang again, and you hear from the speaker just going, "Again." Yep, again.
Damn
puts-
Boomer Gang.
Okay, we'll send out a capture party. He'll put it away and look at all of you. Let's see. I say each of these are worth about 5 apiece. He hands each of you 25 gold.
Ooh.
Oh, lovely. Enough for a night at the inn.
25.
Hell yeah.
I can't do basic addition in me.
And you're a teacher.
Yeah.
Listen, he's not a math teacher.
Yeah. I don't teach math.
He has to do the big brain math.
So, shall we go to the temple?
Wait, what just happened?
Please.
Sorry, I couldn't hear the other part.
25 gold. He hands you 25 gold.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
Scarbles too?
Yes, Scarbles as well.
There we
Okay.
go.
The two now continue to escort you. Marcus is continuing to eat sweets along the way. And he offers some of you the sweets. Base treats you get.
We'll see if he can get one of the boomerangs.
You try, but if you want to do it sneakily, roll stealth. Or sleight of hands.
I'm assuming that it would be because it's considered evidence.
Yes.
Careful, it's loaded.
Hey, McAfee.
It's incredibly dangerous.
I will roll Crossex and Marcus's perception.
Oh, God. I mean, one technically did break.
Yep. That is an 18, so Marcus would...
It matches,
Marcus would-
so...
I'd say Marcus will catch you with that. Or not Marcus, Crossex.
Nuh-uh. You didn't say the magic word. Nuh-uh.
What? I don't even get a souvenir for our hub.
Oh, wait, that's performance. God damn it.
Ha cha cha.
Yeah, both of them notice you. Crossex goes up to you, and as soon as you have the boomerang in your hand, he slaps her. Drop it.
Bad.
Please don't touch the evidence.
Not even a souvenir. Fine.
Got paid.
You can buy yourself a
No.
boomerang.
Again, enough for a room at the inn. Yay.
Apologies.
So, if there's an object, it belongs to somebody and you don't touch it.
What? I actually do not understand that.
If there's an object, like a boomerang, you can't just take it.
These were used in crime scene. Well, crime in big quotations.
I'm just trying to understand, what are you two-legged people? You upright hairless bears do with
Just looks at him, just like, shakes her head.
Bad people not deserve nice things.
Yes, and because they were bad, we as guards take them as evidence to prove that they did the bad thing.
I understand now.
So anyway, back to going to the monastery. Unless one of you wanted to search, or wait, they would stop you from searching the body. So never mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't try anything anyways. Cleric.
Yep. So you guys are heading towards the monastery. You
Yeah.
do make it to the monastery
Lead the way.
Hey.
without any extra stop. This is a very, very large monastery.
Shit.
How big is it?
Damn it, you have to ask me that.
It's so big you could land an airplane in it.
Ooh.
It's very, very big. I'll just say
Sure,
that.
you can run a heck of a hootenanny in there. Let me tell you what.
Anyway, the Marcus will look at all of you and just go, as long as you're here, you don't have to be kept under watch by us. You may call us when you need service. In fact, here, I will give you one of these. He gives you basically a stamp, a sealed stamp. Basically, if you need us, you can stamp a letter with this, and we will come immediately.
Aurora will take it.
I would love one.
Okay, I'll hand it to all of you, anyone who's accepting them.
What is it?
We
look like again?
ourselves, it's basically a sealed stamp. We
I'm
ourselves
assuming
may
of a
not come.
symbol.
We ourselves may not come. This is for just the guards in general. It's handed to every citizen in the district.
Scarbles has one.
Well, since you are from here, why don't you show them around the temple?
Yes, follow Scarbles.
And she front flips off of the tree. And then runs inside. Because she does not have a medium speed.
Yep.
Follows.
As you guys enter, this is a very well-kept monastery. Very nicely clean, very
It's clean as fuck.
very valuable items as well. You also hear some just yelling, and as you look into the rooms of yelling, it's people literally practicing martial arts. Some even practicing like kendo and aikido.
What an interesting religion.
And as you continue walking around,
Jogging after Scarbles.
yeah, talking after Scarbles, you are stopped by someone you recognize. It is your master.
Master!
Scarbles, it's good to see you again.
Just skids
I-
to a stop in front of her and does a full bow.
She-
Scarbles did help. And help resolve problem with snake person and rat person.
I see. Very good of you, Scarbles. Gives
Yes.
you- I can't remember. Did you say that she is somewhat okay with her master, like, petting her?
The only person.
Yeah, she pets you a bit,
Stop
like,
it!
pat your head.
Scarbles makes a face but tolerates it.
And these people?
Scarbles brought back people who helped Scarbles with the problem. They also do good things.
I see. This person walks up. She kind of looks similar to the ancient one from Doctor Strange.
Okay.
I don't know
Tilda
what that looks
Swinton.
like, but sure.
Bald Tilda Swinton.
Yeah. I greatly appreciate you helping my student.
Not a problem, I suppose.
Aiding your student was a genuine pleasure. Scarbles is a good friend.
Scarbles found talking tree.
My, you meet interesting people outside the city.
Guards wouldn't let Scarbles in again.
Of course they wouldn't. City does have a bit of problems if you're not considered one. The original races of the city.
Can Master give Scarbles more papers?
I will see what I can do.
Thank you.
And she does the bow thing again.
So, are any of you planning to stay in the city?
For a while.
I don't
wish
believe
to
I've
find people to help.
I don't believe I've seen you here before. I take it you are still under temporary citizens?
Nods sagely.
Unfortunately.
Very well. You may stay in the temple, but we just ask you to do simple work such as clean the floor. Besides room and board, you will be paid for your work, as you are not normal residents in the temple itself.
Of course.
As long as you work, you are given 10 gold a day.
Fair enough for wages.
$10 a day.
Odds.
Very well. I will escort you to your room. As she shows you to your rooms, if any of you are looking toward the room, you notice people practicing various different types. If any of you know monasteric like subclasses, you notice like they're learning different types. You even see one of them. Oddly, you see one of them projecting a second image, like behind them, kind of like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure stand.
After image.
Or do you actually
After
say the
image.
same character?
No. That me out of character.
Not after image, actually.
Sort of
Yeah.
like an astral projection.
Yes. But you notice they are actually moving with the astral projection.
Neat.
There is with some of the people you can tell they're new because there are, like, basically think of like internet delays for inputs. She escorts you to her room, and I say this. Gonna head off because I don't really have anything else planned.
Okay.
And we can call it there for now.
I
Find a
will,
house, place, in a temple.
we'll ask, are we given our own separate rooms, or are we all together?
You can ask for separate rooms.
Aurora would like her own separate room.
Is there a room where the light is shining in? The moonlight or the sunlight?
Yes, if you ask for one, she will give you it. She'll try to accommodate you as best as possible.
Even if it's just the chamber or the hall. Just
I love that you're still using the voice changer.
I didn't realize I was. I can't hear my voice.
Yeah, Galvonis will ask for a room by himself. Out of curiosity, since we are in a monastery, does this room have like religious paraphernalia put up? Or like
What?
little statues to Aegis or anything put up?
Yeah, there are like a few small
Yes.
statues.
Galvonis will squint in that. He will actually turn them around. Or put them away in a cupboard if there's one of those there.
Drop
Yes,
a handkerchief
there's-
on top of the turtles.
Yeah, it's
I get-
it's either a turtle or someone in like very heavy armor that basically covers their entire face.
Could I get typed out the names of the two people that escorted us, the guards?
Oh,
Just for
sure.
my notes.
And we didn't really get a introduction of Scarbles Master. We just know her as Master.
Yes.
I mean,
I didn't really catch a name.
That's Mrs. Master to you?
You
What
didn't ask.
race?
You know what? I will ask the name
human.
It's a monk.
before I head into my
A
room.
human monk. Male or female? Or
Female.
non-binary?
Sure. I don't know.
Just asking.
I think if you're describing this individual as the master, I think it would be female.
Tilda Swinton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can it
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
be? Can it just be the ancient one?
Yeah, it's basically like the ancient one. It's what?
Okay, Tilda Swinton. Tilda Swinton,
God
the
damn it.
ancient one.
God damn it.
Yes.
It's not Tilda Swinton unless Cat has an actual name.
Can it be Tilda Swinton?
I'd
Fantasy
have to
Tilda
look it up again.
Swinton Tilda? No, wait.
How do you feel about Fantasy Tilda Swinton for her name?
What's the name if you reverse the first two letters? Or the first letter of the first name with the first letter of the last name?
Silda Twinton?
Silda Twinton.
Damn it.
Yeah, I will write down
Okay,
the two guards'
anyway,
names.
those guards' names.
Marcus Rumen is the human, and Krozix Verx is a black dragonborn.
By the way, if I had gotten away with getting that boomerang, I would have like marked it and then tried to sell it for more money.
It was Verxy?
Yes, Verxy.
Verx. A black
Name the
dragonborn?
Yes, black scale dragonborn.
Okay.